First of all, what I'm about to share with you guys, one of the deepest secrets in the world. It really is. You know, and it's amazing that I do these things in this little telephone and pump this information out like this. It really is. And it's amazing that the stuff that I'm saying does not get the truth seekers that it should. It's just amazing. I'm absolutely blown away. I think because I mingle to them, I mingle too much Jesus or something. Well, they don't understand that Jesus is what gives me the ability to do this, which should validate that Jesus is real. Okay, that Jesus is loving, and that somehow this world has screwed it up. You should be able to think that somehow this world screwed up the Jesus story, okay? It's not that Jesus is screwed up. It's that the world screwed up the Jesus story, okay? So Jesus loves you, man. He loves you, gal. He loves you, whoever you are. And he's a humble God. He doesn't go around forcing anybody to do anything. So with that being said, we're going to talk about something real quick, and I want to do this to spark your interest, okay? Now, for those of you who have been watching my Fifth Dimensional series, I'm telling you that about these particular levels here, okay? And we're talking about perceptual dimensionality, the quality of the space that you perceive, all right? Sounds funny to some, but it's going to make a lot of sense right now to others. Now, I told you that we're occupying the 5th D, and this is in relation to defeat the deceivers with this 5th dimensional vibratory resonance. For all those people that might not be down with Jesus but are down with some other work because I revealed some stuff about ancient history, man, you guys got to really pay attention to this and see this, because Jesus Christ is the real deal. This is the way it's going to prove it. You got to understand that there's something going on. These guys are fighting something. That something is Jesus Christ. He loves you, man. He loves you. Absolutely. So I'm talking about the Great Seal of the United States, okay? I'm talking about the Great Seal of the United States. I want you to see right here, I told you that they're trying to bring about the locust, and then I revealed the locust as the Danites. I want you to look here at this Great Seal. I want you to see this black and yellow ring around it, okay? Now there is the six-sided tetrahedron, which is the seal. This is the terrestrial energy spiritual management design that's been put on this place on the world by the true spiritual hierarchy, and it's the thing that has bound the fallen ones, and it's what Job chapter 38 is talking about with the loosing of the bands of Orion and the binding of the sweet influences of the Pleiades. Well, this seal is what they're trying to loose. Now pay close attention here. I just want to tell you, just in relationship to where the locusts are supposed to come after disaster, which is going to be falling of the United States of America, which I've revealed as Commercial Babylon, New York City, Golgotha, City of the Dead. It's related as the bands of Orion being loosed, because these are the bands of Orion. These aren't just stripes, these are bands, because Orion is connected to these dog stars of Betelgeuse, Procyon, and Sirius. These dog stars just so happen to be red, white, and blue. And if you follow the mythology and if you follow the labels, they're connected to Orion the Hunter. Well, Orion the Hunter is connected, lo and behold, to Gilgamesh, who's connected, lo and behold, to guess who? Dan. Dan from the tribe of Israel, who is the idolater and who is supposed to be prophesied by both Moses and Jacob to come in the last days and be the judge, the serpent, or the adder in the path. Well, Dan's symbol just so happens to be the bee. Well, I'd like you to look at this outer ring as both black and yellow, which is Dan's symbol, who's supposed to come symbolically after the destruction of Commercial Babylon, which is going to be the loosing of the bands of Orion, which is signified on the shield of Ephraim, who is the eagle showing the left eye, who is connected to the loosing of the seal, which will release the spiritual entity or energy out of the abysmal waters, which is signified by the blue behind. There's 13 stars in this seal. These 13 stars represent the 13 Baktun count of the Mayan World Age clock, which represents 13 394-year periods. One Baktun is 144,000 days, just like the 12 tribes of Israel saved in the tribulation. I'll be back.